Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play XCOM 2 War of the Chosen. In the previous episode, well, we went to another alien facility and took on the Berserker Queen. Now, I'd say I'm not going to spoil what happened there, but you're going to be spoiled when we go to the squad selection screen for this next mission, so I'm just going to say it. We completely destroyed her. God, Banish is so powerful. Speaking of which... ah, damn it. Dragonova's still shaken, which means I'm not going to have that available to me on this mission. Oh well. In between episodes, actually before we get into that, I'd just like to remind you guys that if you like what you see, please leave a like, subscribe for future content. Don't forget to hit that straw poll link in the description below because we are still tied between Hard West and Okami HD, last time I checked. And please, leave a comment down below. Oh, also, just warning you guys ahead of time. I have an interview for a job. If it works out, I will finally have a job, which means disposable income. However, depending on my schedule, it could make my upload schedule a little erratic. Just warning you guys ahead of time. Or it may not be affected at all. I don't know. So, in between episodes, I actually downloaded a couple of mods, one of which tells you how many enemies you have killed, how many are still around, and how many are active at the current moment. There is another mod that looks better, but it doesn't work all that well when it comes to the Lost. And I also downloaded another mod that shows alien rulers in the Shadow Chamber assessment. That way, I could know if I could skip missions ahead of time, because... really, all that's left outside of, these obvious ones that I haven't done yet is to take care of the last of the alien rulers and destroy the Chosen. So this way, I can just, skip missions you don't need to see, yada yada, all that. And we can, get through this, because you've pretty much seen everything the game has to offer at this point, especially with the two previous series. But without further ado, we have another mission. Well, another guerrilla tactics. And the fact that I'm showing it means the Archon King is showing up. Now, it's not specifically at this one. He will show up at any one of these. Now, let's see. We got 10 here. And there's a left behind. Risk of capture on all covert missions. Well, I'm not doing covert actions anymore because I've gotten pretty much everything I want from them. Gone to ground would be bad, because while I don't use it often, at least not on screen, I do like to use the black market to get a little extra, maybe rush some research, which actually at this point is kind of pointless. Plus the 235 supplies would be nice. Or there's the New Arctic. Least difficult, counters Lost World. Plus there are resistance contacts, which I could get some supplies from, and the least amount of enemies. Actually, now that I think about it, I could probably take care of this. You know what? I will take this one. I was originally going for the East Asia one, just to counter Gone to Ground and the 235 and get the 235 supplies, but as we've seen previously, you can get some decent supplies from this. Plus, only having 8 enemies means I'll be able to put more focus onto the Archon King. Hopefully kill him before he escapes. Hopefully, though it's going to be a little more difficult without my Reaper to absolutely melt him with her Banish. Yeah, you know what? I'll take this one.
Setting course for the Arctic territories.
And I will see you guys once we have our squad sorted out. Okay, we've gotten our team ready. Because we're headed into Hunter territory, I've decided to bring along Mox, who got his final promotion, from which I got him everything, well, except for tactical rigging, which, now that I think about it, probably wouldn't be a bad idea to have, so I can give him Frost Bomb. Yeah, that's probably for the best. Because Nora's not coming along on this mission, and I might just need it should RWBY's Whiplash fail. But anyways, yeah. Mox, Fang, the entirety of Team RWBY, all with their usual equipment, and Yang has the Rage Armor. with a Rage Strike. Attack any enemy within movement range with a devastating melee assault. Provides her with 7 health, 1 mobility, and 2 armor. So I think it's a pretty good fit for her. Other than that, I believe we are good to go, because I don't have any more AP. Well, I do have some on RWBY, but yeah, not much. Anyways, moving on. Let's get on to the mission.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
One of our resistance contacts tipped us to an Advent patrol group storing a secure data vault in this area, and it looks like the files are critical to the aliens' latest operations. We can't pass up any opportunity to stop their progress, so we're moving to capture those assets. Neutralize any hostile contacts nearby and secure the area.
Oh yes, Feng also got a promotion, so I gave her a bunch of stuff for Templars.
We got a bead on the Advent data vault near your position. Be advised, self-detonating charges are in place at the target. Move to disarm and extract the package before its contents are destroyed.
Commander, I'm getting faint traces of a signal coming through. Someone on the ground is trying to reach us, but I can't make it out. Keep your eyes peeled for possible contacts down there.
Well, there's one of the contacts. Unfortunately, they're underneath a tower.
About time. Please keep it away from my belongings.
Okay, there's 3 of our enemies, and as you can see, our count is up here. There's 8. Take those out. That will lower it down to 5, which means less enemies to worry about when the Archon King makes his appearance. Now, probably wouldn't be a bad idea to get Weiss into a position where she could hack those towers, but she can't, at least not in one movement.
That's a long way.
So tempting, but no, not with those odds. Let's get you over here.
Right.
And as you can see, she makes the stomping noises of a berserker.
A great distance.
Yeah, it's not that bad. It's not even like a full jog.
It's far, but I can reach it.
I should hope so, otherwise I'd seriously have to question your physical abilities. Okay, what's the greater threat here? Let's see, Mox. You could whiplash one of those troopers, just take them out immediately. Or you could do a ton of damage to the Archon. No, it'd be better to take out all the enemies first. Or take out enemies you can definitely kill. Ooh. Yeah, I'll take that. Having an extra 15 aim when I trigger this ambush will be very, very handy. Now, unfortunately, I do still have those guys, so I can't go straight for the contact, but what you gonna do? Alright, let's get a rapid targeting on the Archon. Increase everybody's chances to hit it, and, because of our other spotter perks, damage it. Which makes me wonder... Ooh, it is so tempting to do that. But it's even more tempting to take out an enemy altogether. So, yeah. Weiss, you go on to Overwatch. RWBY, you do the same. Blake, you can't because you won't be revealed. Yang, I want to hold off and maybe use the Rage Smash. Or Rage Strike, which costs nothing. But then again, the Archon might just, you know, go in the other direction. Doubtful, but always possible. Okay. Hit him.
Suffer. Their casualties grow. Open combat begins.
Oh, wow.
Flawless take.
Was not expecting that. Unfortunately, RWBY didn't trigger, but doesn't really matter. Yeah, smash! I mean, it didn't kill him, but it shredded his armor, left him disoriented, yada yada. And then I can just slash him. And then she can move in and get these guys. Or this guy. What does that sound?
Stay back.
You guys hear that, right? Nah, it's gotta be something to do with the Archon. Oh, there's another of our contacts. Now I'm gonna want to be careful.
This is it.
Menace 1-5, this is Avenger. We have positive confirmation of the target package. Move to acquire.
Yeah, great. I just have to be very, very careful.
It is under my watch.
But if I can get Weiss into position here, which I doubt she'll be able to on her next turn, or this turn, I should say. Then she'd be able to hack.
You're not supposed to be here.
Ooh, hey. Yeah, I didn't think I'd be able to. I mean, I could use advanced teamwork from RWBY, which wouldn't be a bad idea. But first things first, let me get her moved up before I do that.
Value your life, you'll tread carefully.
No, wait, no, it's only going to give her 1 point. Oh, well.
Let's keep
Yeah,
moving.
well, I can at least get her in position to, get her in position to hack it next turn. Please don't reveal anyone. Good.
We'll keep our eyes peeled.
Attacking on sight.
No one gets by me.
Surprised we haven't run into anyone else, considering how close we are to the objective, but again, I'm not going to complain. Suppose I could activate Scanner, see where they are. Decisions. Which one should I go for? Also, how did her score just skyrocket to 554 when it was in the 400s? I get the feeling there's something the RPG Overhaul is doing with Hack that I don't know about.
Upload in progress. Another one for my collection.
Menace 1-5, status confirmed. The charges are inactive and the package is secure. Eliminate any remaining hostiles near the AO.
I mean, I was gonna have Blake go around, but hey, if the gremlin's just gonna break the window, all the better. Okay, there's 3 of them, but who are they? Archon, 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 Archon King. So it's not going to be a good idea for me to send Blake in there. I mean, she's not going to trigger them, but she wouldn't be able to leave either. Gotta be careful. I don't want to trigger both this pod and that pod. Especially considering this pod is the smaller of the two. Well, that and the Archon King, but that's kind of secondary at the moment. Let's try overwatching.
Alright then.
And seeing if maybe we'll be lucky enough for them to come to us.
I'll keep it under watch.
Doubt it, but hey, you never know.
Yes!
Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay, Mox, could you grapple up there and grab their attention? Maybe if I move you over here. Like I said, I want to draw them out so that they come to me and I can take them down.
Utilizing hook.
That way, once they're down, I only have to worry about the others. The one Archon and the Archon King, giving us the best possible chance to try and take them out. Okay, everybody. Overwatch, you move to this
As a matter
side.
of fact, yes.
And Overwatch. Ruby, you could actually hit one right now. Well, let's hollow target it. Not just for the extra bonus bonus aim, but also for the bonus damage. Ooh, that's nice. Yeah, it's put him in a battle frenzy, but ooh, I love doing that. Alright. Blake, you hunker down. Yang, why don't you get over here, which will give you line of sight. 77% chance, but I could kill it. Screw it. Yes! Okay, damage is still nice. That, however, is not. Okay, who's he going to be targeting with those pigments? Ooh, not good. Let's see, Ruby. Tell me you got line of sight on that one guy. That's 63% chance. But my rapid targeting is now available. Won't kill him, but it will make him lose his Overwatch. Okay, Overwatch gone. Let's see, Blake's not being targeted. These three are being targeted, and because they're around a car... Yikes. Okay, Yang, whiplash this guy. Just take him out of the fight altogether. Then, I want you to fall back away from the explosions. And dual strike for 74%. Would that reveal Blake? I don't know. I'd rather not take chances. Okay, then Mox, 61% chance, and I want to save your whiplash for the Archon King. So I'll just take the shot and hit him.
I await their approach.
Okay, Feng, I don't really want you moving over there, just on the off chance they happen to see you through the window, so I'll just move you here.
Maintaining this area.
Put you on to Overwatch, Weiss. I'll put you here. Put you on to Overwatch.
I suppose it could be fun.
And Blake, why don't you get over here and meet with our contact?
Go now.
We've got a chance to take this thing down once and for all, Commander. Let's get it done.
You're
Oh.
not supposed to be here.
Oh, I intend to. Okay, so they wouldn't have seen from the window. That's fine. I want to trigger them, but who to do it with? I don't want to use Mox just because he has the Frost Bomb, and I could use that to freeze the Archon King. Don't want to use Blake. Can't use RWBY. I suppose I could use Weiss? Yeah, that would still leave her with some movement.
Looks like one of them came back for more. Let's make sure to take it out this time.
Some combat protocol on that one. It's guaranteed damage. I just want to get that other Archon out of the fight, because as long as we're not damaging the King, we don't have to worry about him trying to run away. Though there are the ruler reactions. How? Just how? Okay, Blake. If you were to strike, it's not guaranteed to kill unless I get a critical. Let's go for the silent takedown. And who knows, if we're lucky, he'll panic, try to run away, trigger her Blade Storm. But it didn't matter because she got a crit, though she is now revealed.
There. You're done.
Ooh, that's nice. Honestly, you'd think that'd actually do damage to him and not her. Well, actually, it didn't do damage, period. Oh boy. RWBY, could you grapple up there? No. Gonna quick save, move over here, hope it doesn't trigger.
You sound like Dad.
Okay, good, good. Grapple you up here. Please don't trigger, because that's going to do a lot of damage to Blake. Good. Frostbite. Ugh. Weiss isn't available, otherwise I'd use her advanced teamwork, give RWBY an extra action. She hollow targets the Archon King, which gives her a better chance at frostbiting him. But that's no longer an option, so I'm just gonna have to take my chances with this. Please. Yes. He's frozen and Blake is unharmed. Unfortunately, I can't hit him with anything. Mox can't get up to him in time. Ugh. So invert. Costs 1 focus. Well, shoot. Okay then, Blake. Why don't you grapple up here? No, can't slash him. She can shoot him. Well, Mox, I'm gonna need you up here anyways. Should I go for the loot? No. No, no. Archon King is more important. Plus... Okay, he's still frozen. He's still frozen. I can have Fang use teamwork on you. Give you the extra point, which allows you to whiplash the Archon King. That will do... all... well, over half of what he has left. Which doesn't cost you an action point. Do I refreeze him? No, wait, I can't even hit him. Okay, RWBY. Hollow target him. Get that extra damage and extra aim against him. Doesn't trigger his... No, it did. But it only thawed him out. Go for the shot. He's almost dead. He's not summoning a portal? I mean, I'm not complaining. But he has made the fatal mistake of coming down to ground level. Well, ground level to the roof. Which means, Blake, finish him off.
I can't believe we just did that.
Yeah, me neither.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished. Rollin toughened them up some, but not enough to handle us. Good work out there, people.
I am eager to begin examining the subject as soon as we can get it back to the lab. We might as well take advantage of Dr. Valen's existing experiments, as I have no intention of trying to replicate them myself.
Commander, that's the last of them. 3 botched science experiments, 3 alien rulers down for the count. At the very least, we know Valen is still out there somewhere, and we picked up some new gear in the process. Not a bad haul, considering.
Especially since they didn't really do all that much to the soldiers.
Even now, our enemy lurks in the shadows, plotting to destroy all we have built, to return us to the chaos of the old world. Only together can we oppose them. United in the Elders' love for us, we shall prevail, no matter the cost.
Oh, please. I feel like there's a very serious skew in the radio calls away from
Commander. We're one step closer to taking back our planet.
away from Resistance radio. And the worst of it is Weiss, and she's only going to be out for 1 day.
Now that we have recovered one of Dr. Valen's test subjects, I can begin an autopsy on the specimen as soon as you give the order, Commander.
Okay. Do it.
You and your crew have dealt another serious blow to the aliens' efforts today, Commander. Impressive work.
And we can get a level up between Mox and Fang. Yeah, let's do that. Why not? Level 3 is awesome.
I am still hard at work on the current research priority, Commander.
Yeah, well, change it up. You're doing an autopsy. Where is he? Ah, there he is. Okay, that sound is still there.
I have always been particularly fascinated with this species, ever since the first time I spotted one during my travels. Although I had seen the biomechanical horrors deployed by the aliens during the initial invasion, these creatures appear to be something else entirely. Possessing a certain flair, not typically found amongst the aliens, I found this creature to be of great intelligence, masked by the incredible hold of the Elders.
I'll ensure that this new project takes highest priority, Commander. Once we have something to report, I'll notify you immediately.
See that you do. Now, with that, we have come to an end for this episode of XCOM 2 War of the Chosen. If you guys like what you see, please leave a like, subscribe for future content, don't forget to check the straw poll link in the description below, and please leave a comment down below as well. I will see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.